Hi, I'm Bernard Tobin. Welcome to Real Agriculture. Today we're talking machinery. We're down at the Farm Progress Show in Decatur, Illinois to talk precision ag technology. I'm very pleased now to be joined by Yancy Wright from John Deere. Hi, Yancy. Hey, sounds like lots going on there. What's it like starting day 3 at Farm Progress?
Oh yeah, it's getting started off nice. It's a little cooler here this morning, which is nice after some hot temperatures last week. But yeah, the noise in the background. We've got a kids tractor pull here as part of our booth, so that's getting cranked up already this morning. So.
Awesome. Hey, so at the show, you've been talking a lot about the many precision agriculture technology upgrades available from John Deere. Why is it important for farmers to stay on top of their technology and to look for upgrades?
Yeah, I mean, I think the answer to that question is pretty simple. That we're offering some really profitable new technology that's either going to help growers increase their yields or reduce their input costs. So going into an environment where margins are thin, you have to do everything you can to try to maintain a profit on the farm. It's critical for growers to adopt some of this new technology, and that's what our goal is with John Deere Precision Upgrades is to offer some of that new technology for growers and on their current equipment, where they can get the latest cutting edge technology on their farm.
Yeah. Hey, so let's talk about some of those upgrades that you've been discussing. When it comes to planter upgrades, what should growers be looking for?
Yeah, we've got a pretty good portfolio of planter upgrades, and I think some of our marquee ones or our biggest value that we have is one is ExactEmerge. We've had the ExactEmerge planter technology where you have an electric meter and a brush delivery belt to get that very precise placement of seed. With our planters, and so that technology we've had out since I think 2013, and now we've got upgrades where we can get that technology on growers' planters that are 10 years old at this point, and still get the latest technology on that. So that's probably one of our biggest ones there. Another upgrade that we have is our MaxEmerge 5E, which is a traditional, vacuum meter with a seed tube, but it brings electric drive, so that brings a little bit more precision to metering, but also enables some things like individual row section control, curve compensation, a little bit faster response if growers are doing variable rates. So that's some of the big technology that we have on the planter side, and probably one of our most exciting things is and we're still in a little bit of a limited pilot stage of this, but we've introduced it to the market. It's called ExactShot, and what that is it builds off ExactEmerge, where we know exactly where that seed is going to sit in the furrow, and we can apply starter fertilizer or maybe some seed-applied biologicals just to the seed in a 2-inch band, and then we stop applying fertilizer between the seed, where it's not going to be really used by the plant anyway. And that helps us reduce our starter fertilizer rates, as much as 2/3.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to spraying technology, you have, ExactApply technology. You got See and Spray. What upgrades should growers be paying attention to there?
Yeah, so ExactApply is our nozzle control system that we've had out for several years now. That enables to growers to manage their droplet size, across different speed ranges, where they can target the exact droplet size that the chemical is optimized for. Per the label, but it also brings in some higher resolution section control, where you can do nozzle by nozzle section control, curve compensation, and some other value there. You can switch between 2 nozzles in the cab of the sprayer, or automatically at a certain pressure range. So it's a really neat technology that we've had out for some time on new sprayers, and now growers can have the ability to update their current sprayers to ExactApply if they weren't ordered with that technology from the factory. Building off that is and you kind of mentioned it, is See and Spray. See and Spray technology is something we introduced a couple of years now. Where instead of broadcast applying herbicides across the field, we can use advanced camera technology to identify where the weeds are in the field and just apply herbicide around and where the weeds are, and save some of our save or have some chemical savings by doing that. We've had a product called See and Spray Ultimate, which was orderable through the factory for this. We're going on our second year now as we go into the 24 season. Now we've got an upgrade available for See and Spray. It's called See and Spray Premium. And that allows us to put the See and Spray technology on machines that are 2018 or newer. With 120-foot steel boom, John Deere sprayers. So we're very excited about that. We've been showcasing it here at Farm Progress the past few days, and we're very excited about seeing that in the field this next spring, and seeing some of the savings our growers can have by using that technology.
Now, Jens, what about harvest and combine technology? What's available, to reduce grain loss and deliver more yield?
Yeah, on the harvesting side, we've come with several new upgrades this past year. And a lot of them is we introduced a lot of new features on our X9 combine series that when we released that a few years ago, and we're bringing some of those technologies and making them available for growers that have S700 series combines, and one's called a cross auger shutoff, and what it does is it allows your unloading auger to empty completely when you're unloading, and that way the next time you go to unload, you don't have a auger full of grain to pull down the engine. So that's one feature that we brought as an upgrade to the S700 series. The other one is an adjustable spout on the end of the unloading auger that allows a grower to move the spout out and in and forward and backward to make sure they're hitting their grain cart and not spilling grain off the grain cart when they're unloading on the go. So a little bit more efficient, helps us save some grain in the field and losses that we get sometimes from that. And then another one, and this is especially beneficial to our small grains growers, and this is on X9s only. It's a cover, it's a separator grade cover that can be controlled remotely from the cab of our X9 combines. So especially in dry canola, it allows growers to cover up the front part of the separator grate and let the material go through the rotor a little bit further before it drops on the cleaning shoe to kind of clean it up and also take some of that load off the cleaning shoe. So that's something else we just got in the market this year, and really excited about that upgrade moving forward.
Well, Yancy, hey, some great stuff, some great insights. Hey, we appreciate you making some time for Real Agriculture. Hey, go join the fun. Looks like lots going on.
Yeah, will do. Thank you, Bernard.